In this corridor are photographs of all the Civic Award winners who've been nominated by the public as unsung heroes of Wokingham. As well as finding a list of all the names of the former mayors in the council chamber, you will find portraits of them in this corridor. John Headington, he inherited a brewery from his father in Denmark Street on the right-hand side, just past what was then the drill hall. He owned the brewery and several pubs in the town, and a number of houses in Rose Street and Langborough Road, and all over the place, even in Reading. Next man we have is Philip Sale. He gave the town the Sale Memorial Gardens, which started out as a bowling green and is now owned by the town council as Howard Palmer Gardens, one of our nice town centre pieces of greenery. Dr. Henley Curl brought most of the local children of Wokingham into this world. Frank Perkins owned the garage just to the left of Tudor House, and a row of cottages next door to that belonged to him. The Perkins family owned a cycle and radio shop. Ernest Reeves owned a removal and storage firm in Carey Road. The Honourable Mrs. Mary Caulfield was our first Lady Mayor. She looks really quite severe. She was a maid of honour for Queen Mary, and she was also a member of the Weems family from Scotland and was awarded an OBE in her lifetime as a Royal Maid of Honour. Reg Brimblecombe, who owned Brimblecombe Coaches, which are well known to a generation of Remy National Servicemen as the provider of transport from the station to Arborfield Barracks at sixpence a trip. His daughter was Diana Brimblecombe, the founder of the Animal Rescue Centre, and in her day a driver of those coaches taking soldiers from the station to the barracks. Cicely Elizabeth Arnold Labouchardière. She was a great voluntary worker, and she was a councillor as well, and her husband Morris had been the Chief of Police of Bombay. William John Willey, after whom Alderman Willie Close was named, was a local dentist. William Smith, whose son is still well known in Wokingham, started the Smith's Dairies at Woos Hill. Horace Chapman was the only person to have died in mayoral office, and he died in 1969. Johnny West was the local male hairdresser. Reg Charles was an academic. Ian Crail was a quantity surveyor. That's just some of the people who are depicted on this wall in black and white. Unfortunately, there are a few whose pictures we haven't got, and if anyone ever comes across them, we'd be very glad to add them to our portrait gallery.